Hello, my name is James Chen, and this is my TED Talk on why the US government should implement price controls. I clearly remember one specific day at a local CVS pharmacy. It was a particularly bad flu season, so the medicine for it went for extremely high amounts. As I picked up one small container with 10 pills for me and my mom, the cash register lit up and it showed a price of $500. For Americans with health issues nationwide, they do not have a choice in this matter. This is their daily experience. This is their weekly experience. This is their monthly experience. When you see those who are forced to choose between financial security or life-saving medicine, when you see millions living paycheck to paycheck suffering from disease, being forced to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars for drugs, while they only make $7 an hour, when you see the elderly skipping doses of drugs for their chronic diseases, when you see fellow Americans dying from preventable diseases, and when you see other developed countries bypass these issues completely, I hope you'll begin to understand this problem in America. A study carried out reported that 34 million Americans who have lost a friend or family member to disease in the last 5 years said it was not because that the treatment didn't exist, but because they could not afford it. Would you want your friend or family member to be added to this statistic? Insulin. Insulin is a life-saving drug used to treat high blood glucose, which is a symptom stemming from diabetes, one of the most common diseases in the United States. The drug insulin in the US is priced 27.7 times higher than Turkey, 6.3 times higher than those in Canada, 5.9 times higher than those in Japan, and 8.9 times higher than those in the United Kingdom. This increase in price is disproportionate and unacceptable. This is just companies blatantly abusing their power. But many would say that these pharmaceutical companies need this money and aren't abusing their power. They state that a decrease in money would affect the pharmaceutical industry's ability to produce new drugs for everyone in the United States. This is just not true. Pharmaceutical companies hide their profits in a labyrinth of paperwork and even lie about revenue. For example, one year, a manufacturer claimed they spent $20 billion on research and development. However, an independent study was conducted and they estimated they only spent about $10 billion when looking at their financial filings. Furthermore, they use Me Too drugs, which are drugs extremely similar to the formulas of previous drugs, in order to abuse the patent system in the United States and make even more money. Thus, this shows how their profits and money don't even go towards innovation, but into the pockets of the ultra-rich. The pharma industry outperforms every other major industry, and it highlights their abuse of power in their position with our medicine as their leverage. These heartless machines of corporations trade our well-being for money and do not care about us. So, you must be thinking, how can we change this? The government can control this. The government can implement price controls on drugs, as shown in many other countries in the world. Japan, the UK, and our neighbors Canada have price controls where the exact same drugs in America go for less. And in the land of the free, we citizens hold the power. We have a voice and we can change the world. The change starts with individuals such as me and you. There are many things you could do. You could start a protest, sign a petition, phone a local congressperson, donate to funds, or at the next election you could vote at in 2 years, vote for a representative who will carry out price controls. With this, I implore you to start a revolution in America through these very actions. I ask this of you, to reform a corrupt system that cares for profits over people, to end the decisions between medicine and money, and to save the lives of future Americans. Thank you so much.